break the record?
I mean, I hate to sound like so boring about it, but I just wanted to win. It was good though. I think I'm happy because I mean my teammates were so hype about it, and everybody was kind of like, man, we've been chasing it. So it's just I think I'm in a blessed position because I mean it's almost like my teammates wanted more from me than I do, you know. But I mean it's definitely a blessing. I think.
You said after the last game that because the offense struggled so much, there's going to have to be some conversations.
Mm-hmm.
What was said, and did you see the end result of this today?
So yeah, I said there was gonna be some tough conversations after last game, and you know, those conversations are between the people with a fleur-de-lis on their helmet and on the hat, aka coaches and players. So I won't tell you exact details about it, but I think anytime you find yourself in kind of like a lull or a rut in anything, but obviously in this game, in this sport, you got to find a way to fix it fast, right? Because sometimes it's you get in those ruts and it compounds and it starts to just turn into your identity. So that's the one thing that we didn't want to happen because we know what our identity is, and I think we kind of got a chance to put it on display today. You know, everybody was locked in and focused on the goal, and that was to win. It wasn't really looking at a score; it was just trying to play.
How do you think the running game helped you guys in the red zone?
I think we talked about it during the week. I mean, when we can run the ball efficiently, it just opens everything up. And then the defense being able to stop the run, I just want to address, because I was just thinking about it. Tyrann Mathieu owes me a pick. I think Cam owed me like a sack or two. Mike owed me a catch. So I'm going to put Mike and Derek in the same bracket. I don't know what it was, the throw or the catch. Mike owed me a catch. Chris owed me a catch because I seen him make them catches before on that sideline. What else? I'm going to just blame something on DA just because. Pete was good today. I think it was good to see Pete out there having fun. It was like he took a deep breath and just exhaled. It was collaborative, though, you know. I think anytime we can go out there, execute, we still have some penalties. Foster owed me one. Seas, I think, owed me one. Shaheed owed me one. I'm just recalling everything that, you know, hindered us from having the score go even higher. But anytime we can go out there, collaborate, I think, you know, me and Derek were talking all game. I was going to Pete, kind of trying to nudge him to you know, run some things that, you know, Mike likes, that the O-line likes, some things that I saw that I like. Me talking to JT, talking to RC, just collaborating and you know, doing what everybody's comfortable with doing. You know, talking to everybody, trying to get in the minds of everybody on the O, and get the ball spread out and you know, trying to be efficient on offense so we can operate. We got too many playmakers to have a offense, and I mean I think today was a good example of what we could do when we're collaborating and hitting.
Owed you how? Like they almost got it? Owed you how?
Shaheed went offsides. Foster went offsides. So owe me as in don't do that. I mean, I got a very, very good memory, so you know I think those dudes they harder on themselves than I'll ever be. But I'm gonna talk though, you know. I mean, it's like we need that. They know it though. You know, it's not like me getting on them, but it's like, man, we gotta some of those penalties. I mean, we doing what we doing. We need to stay ahead of the chain so we can get more. Like shoot, Foster jump outside, it might have been the ball coming to him. You know what I'm saying? Shaheed jump outside, it might have been the ball coming to him. So. Those guys know we take accountability for it. We just gotta, even with a win like this, it's still stuff we can clean up. So I'm saying that to say it's still more out there. You know, it's still more. I mean, it's still more for me out there. Like it's some stuff I can clean up. It's some stuff Derek wants to clean up. It's some stuff that, you know, we still got in our back pocket that we didn't call today. I know Mike wanted some play. He was going crazy for it the whole day, and Derek was like, bro, no, hold on, like let's relax. We'll get it on film. But I mean, it's just. You know, when guys are out there hungry and we're hitting on all the chords and just collaborating and having fun, I mean, it's you see what the result is.
You talked a lot about like this standard here and like what you guys can be or supposed to be. Was this close to that? Like, or stuff in the right direction?
Yeah, I think. I mean, in the 7 years I've been here, we used to a certain. I mean, I'm just talking for offense. I'll talk for offense first. We used to operating at a certain type of efficiency and a certain level of I guess just I mean like efficiency and effort and just optimization of where we can score at will, right? And we can stay ahead of the chains and limit the penalties and the self-inflicted wounds. So when you can do that in this offense, man, the possibilities are really endless. And like I said, with the playmakers we have, there's enough for everybody. And then as a team, as a whole, I mean, when the defense is doing what they're doing, it can get ugly, you know. So I mean, it's a great feeling to go out there and kind of put that on display and you know, kind of wash away what happened last week.
Final question.
At the facility?
Yeah, and just coming off last week's loss and just kind of trying to put that behind it.
Man, it was another work week. You know, a win or a loss. You know, I think the loss is hurt, but you know it's the same thing. You got to move. You got to kind of have a short memory with you know this profession. So we lose. Obviously, it's you never want to lose, and sometimes guys, and I'm not talking about us, but sometimes I think it's easy to kind of get stuck in that, and like I said, that lull of like, oh man, we lost. Like, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Instead of just being like, all right, we lost. Let's flip the page and let's keep going forward and do what we got to do in practice to, you know, put our best foot forward the next showing. So that's all we focus on. I mean, it was another work week. Obviously, we addressed what happened on Monday, and then we had an off day Tuesday and got to work on Wednesday. It is what it is. It's rinse and repeat. So, I mean, we got how many more games? We got to keep going.
Any reason it looks so easy?
I don't know. It was great. It was great weather. I don't know. It was collaborative, man. It felt good, man. It was a team win. Special teams, defense, offense. That's kind of when it looks easy like that. It's probably a reason, and that's when it's a collaborative.
Any reason from their side of why they make it easy?
I don't know. I ain't never had a Patriot on my helmet, so I don't know what they got going on over there. I mean, they got so they'll figure it out. Appreciate y'all.